Come in. Hello, stranger.
Don't take another bite. I got here just in time.
Really?
Who has sandwiches for lunch anymore?
You know, you've got to stop spoiling me like this. Aren't you supposed to be working?
Slept off for a bit. You okay, lovely?
Yeah. Really, you know the other night when we...
Guessed.
What was that all about, exactly? And we just messing around, you know, experimenting, right?
Julia, I'm straight.
Yeah, right.
Come out on a date with me tonight.
Oh, no, I don't. I just...
Pretty please?
Really, come on. We've been friends for such a long time. I don't want to be...
Just show up. That's all you need to do.
You're meant to be getting things ready at home.
Well, I came in
To check up on me.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
We could tell him you're ill.
No way, not after all the work that I've done.
Right. You've read the book I gave you.
What I don't know about Wales isn't worth knowing.
Do you think we should...
Heston, stop pestering. Everything's under control.
Straight as a die. Anyway, we're going to go out on a date.
And it doesn't bother you that he makes Graham Norton look butch?
He's a nice man, Zara. You know, he's kind, considerate. And he listens to what I've got to say, which is more than I can say about most men.
If he feels right, you should go for it. As long as you're doing it for the right reasons. And not just because you're scared of ending up alone.
Oh, no. That's not the reason. It's just that I've had some time to think about it, and, well, at least I can do is give him a chance, right?
Good.
And if they ask you anything...
Stop fussing!
Oh, not again!
We should call the police.
Why?
So they can catch who did this and bring them to justice.
Cherry, a bird got in. They don't try sparrows at the Old Bailey.
Oh, well, we should call the flying squad then.
Not funny.
There's no need to get worked up. We can sort this out.
Everything is ruined.
Calm. This is no time for a hessy fit.
What? Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, well, you go and see if you can save that and see if you can find the bird. It's only crockery.
It was my best crockery.
Well, they won't know the difference. Go on, go and see what you can find and I'll tidy this up.
Okay.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Suppose this'll have to do. Just seems a bit underwhelming for the annual meeting of the Three Musketeers.
If you're the Three Musketeers, does that make me D'Artagnan?
D'Artagnan!
Not in the version that I saw.
It's early. This is a disaster. You still look like a flower girl.
I don't understand half the things you say.
Make haste, Eliza.
Oh, you must have fallen on hard times if you're opening the door yourself.
I gave the staff the night off.
I left my wife at home as well.
Welcome, gentlemen. One for all and...
All for one.
Is that a flash of colour I see creeping in there, Hugo?
Yes, it's a present from Bunny.
Yes, and I always thought it was Heston who had the flamboyant dress sense.
Come through, an evening of fine dining and debauchery awaits.
Oh, very minimal. Did you have to sell the family silver when you went into general practice?
There's something else missing.
Oh, my wine's in the kitchen.
Not that. Your little girlie.
She's upstairs.
Too tired to come down. Did you wear her out, Heston?
Cherry will be joining us shortly.
He's still got it. Sly old dog. Heston, old chum. What are you doing? Still slumming it with the commoner garden nurse?
Oh, nurse practitioner.
Still not Lily Hassan, is she?
No. I mean, she's only working as a nurse out of the goodness of her heart. She became fascinated by Florence Nightingale while studying history at Cambridge.
Oh, from good stock, then.
Oh, the Malones, they practically own the East Midlands.
Well, someone has to.
I think you'll be surprised at what a refined and dignified lady she is.
So pleasant to see you both again. I take it that you're in good health, Mr. Chowdhury.
Tip-top, thanks. But we're not at work. Ravi. Oh, and Hugo.
So pleased to properly make your acquaintance. Janet Nutt?
Oh, how marvellous.
I thought we'd stay in.
Ravi, I hear that you're something of an expert on whales.
I, dabble, yes. Dabble? The man's obsessed.
Well, it's a subject that I've acquired an interest in myself.
Really?
Yes, Wales is definitely my favourite of the Celtic nations. As a bilingual country proud of its historical roots, Wales has always had an uneasy relationship with neighbouring England. But one thing is for certain, Wales has offered the world more than just a league. Tom Jones, Shirley Bassey, Anthony Hopkins are three famous alumni of this rich and vibrant nation.
Ravi gives speeches about Wales with an H.
Sorry?
Sperm? Humpback?
As in the big fishy things. I like those too.
So what's on the menu?
My speciality, mince. I'm kidding.
I would say,
Gentlemen, as an appetizer, I thought we'd sample some of the delicacies that I've brought back from Tuscany.
Oh, good. I'll have some of that.
So, Joy Cherry, what have you been playing?
I'm just being the chirpy little bird that you fell for. Showing that our relationship's not dead in the water. Don't get enough flap. Poems! We should do poems before we eat.
Poetry recitals are best saved until after we've done.
No, I think that we should do them now. It's an old family tradition. Father always insisted that none of his children ate until they'd quoted a couple of verses of Mr. Kipling.
Oh, Kipling should be fun.
Okay. Little sparrow, flying high, do you know you're going to die? You had wings, not like a rat, because one day you will go splat. You were alive, and now you're late, because they found you on a plate.
Who is that by?
As a local poet, you wouldn't have heard of her.
Well, try me.
Karen Hollins.
I'm not aware of her work.
Oh, she's done a whole book of poems about birds. One about an owl running for Prime Minister.
Her work has a naive innocence about it.
Oh, the recurring A-B rhythm as a pastiche of childhood verse is very postmodern.
Yes, I'm always saying, Karen, why be so postmodern? What's wrong with being modern? Stop showing off.
But it works.
Well, in the context of an ironic postmodern homage to childhood, I have to concur.
Oh, tell her that you approve.
Forgot to open the wine. Just gonna let it breathe.
Oh!
Heston, old chap.
Ravi.
Could I be a bore and get a glass of water? Been having a bit of bother with the old stomach acids.
Of course, of course.
Where do you stash your glasses?
Bottoms up. Okay, back to the other room?
I thought you were going to open your wine.
Yeah.
Phantom! What? Can't see anything.
Sorry, I thought I saw the ghost.
You have a ghost?
Oh, very occasionally, yes. Lily swears that she saw a spirit of a Victorian cobbler in one of the bathrooms. She's not a woman prone to flights of fancy. Okay. Let's get back to the others. So, what have we here?
Little number I picked up in Gevry Chambertin. Vintage 2003.
Seems a waste.
So, gents, what do you think?
It's just a 7 out of 10 for me, I'm afraid. I mean, the plum and cassis had a certain nuance, but it's a bit lightweight for a wine from that region.
I concur. It's quite gluggable, I suppose, but how much did it set you back?
180.
Pounds? For the bottle or the vineyard?
I guess you get what you pay for. My case in point. Allow me to present a 2004 Chateau Margaux, £230 of pure indulgence.
It's more than some people earn in a week.
Well, only if they haven't been paying attention at school. You'll enjoy it more if you close your eyes.
Something I'm sure you've learned from Heston.
I'm sure you can taste the difference.
The aftertaste doesn't live up to the thrilling first impressions. That is a cheap tart in a frock she can't afford. What do you think, Heston?
I think we should judge these wines on their own terms.
You've become very diplomatic since you were demoted.
General practice is not a demotion. Anyway, both your wines pale in comparison to the treat I have in store. Cherry, would you be so kind? And empty that while you've gone. Thank you.
Well, I know things didn't work out with Mac.
Well, I bet that thrilled you. I know you didn't see eye to eye.
Saddened me. I want you to be happy. I messed up before.
What, the other night?
No, when I first knew you, I hesitated. I let Mac steal you away. We had fun together back then, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we did.
And here it is, the crowning glory of our annual wine challenge. I guarantee you won't have tasted anything like this before.
I I don't want to drink too much on an empty stomach.
Well, you can spit it out.
But I might accidentally swallow.
An unusual blend of flavours. It kind of works. Quite wonderful.
Mac hated me from the start.
He was a miserable old sod at the best of times. Didn't you once have a fight with him?
I think fight's a generous term. We poured each other a little. Well, someone had to stand up for you.
What, that was over me?
Sherry, I need to speak to you urgently.
Well, we should eat while it's still hot.
I want to remind you of something a little birdie told me.
Your guests must be starving.
I don't want to repeat myself parrot fashion. I'm not larking about.
Are you feeling okay?
Trouble in paradise?
Sherry, darling,
Yes, Pumpkin.
remember what we spoke about earlier?
Yes, we shouldn't discuss that at the dinner table.
Oh.
Bon appetit.
Musketeers, swords at the ready. Oh, old surgeon's tradition.
Oh,
It's not that I didn't want to settle down. Just always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That's me.
That is a very camp expression.
I've been this way so long, I don't know if I could change even if I wanted to. It has its perks. Women feel safe around me. They want to be my friend. But
They only want to be your friend. Well, they're idiots. They don't know what they're missing.
I brought the bleeding under control pretty sharpish, but we weren't out of the woods yet. I had to cut round the tumour.
it's hot in here. It's hot, isn't it? I might open a window.
Well, did he make it?
Yes, of course. No complications. Although I don't know why I bothered.
What do you mean?
He was a junkie. I mean, there were lots more deserving people waiting while I wasted my time on him.
That's a terrible thing to say.
It's a statement of fact.
I think that you're wrong.
Jerry?
No. Let the lady speak.
Everyone deserves to be treated, whoever they are. People develop addictions for all sorts of reasons.
Ah, maybe he was held down at gunpoint and forced to inject himself.
You might have had emotional problems, mental health issues, peer pressure.
You see? That's the problem with nurse practitioners. Suddenly they know it all. You know, addicts are a needless drain on NHS resources. I mean, if they can afford to pay hundreds of pounds a week on their habit, they can afford to pay for their own treatment.
Yeah.
Life's more complicated than that, isn't it, Heston?
People have a responsibility to look after themselves. If the NHS has talented surgeons like Ravi at its disposal, it should be prioritising people who haven't brought their problems upon themselves.
Good point. Well made.
I'm glad to see the general practice hasn't made you go completely soft.
You okay?
Fine.
You're doing very well. I could almost believe that you're
What?
doing very well.
I agreed to be someone that I'm not tonight. Why are you doing the same?
What do you mean?
Just to impress those idiots in there.
Hugo and Ravi are very respected surgeons.
They're overgrown little boys. You keep on going on about how refined and sophisticated they are, but I can't see it.
Well, you wouldn't. Sorry.
Why did you agree with them? You care about people. You give everyone a chance. You're better than them.
I'm one of them.
Maybe you used to be, but you're not now.
As usual, you don't know what you're talking about.
So, parlour games.
That sounds splendid, doesn't it, Jerry?
Now, what do you fancy, chaps?
Charades.
Even you know that one, don't you?
Yes, we used to play on Daddy's estate.
Ah, you go first then.
Okay.
Fellow. 3 words. Second word. Small word. The
Is
At. In. First word. Snoozing.
Bed.
Awake.
Make it clearer.
Sleepless in Seattle, is that clear enough for you?
I've never heard of it.
No. Well, come along, Hugo. Show the little lady how it's done properly. Hmm?
Motion picture.
3 words. Second word.
Dog. Doggy.
Chien. Well, chien de loup. Too easy, Hugo.
That's not easy.
Hmm? Maybe not for someone like you.
Yeah, you're right. I can't do this.
I always like bad girls.
I remember. There was that one at college. No, what was her name? Helen?
Helena.
Helena, that's right, Helena. Oh, she was trouble. I wonder what happened to her.
She works for Basingstoke Council. Issues parking permits.
You are making that up.
I bumped into her a year ago.
No. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
She looked old.
Well, she is old, Roly. We're all old.
She lost that spark she used to have. You haven't.
The Seventh Seal.
Correct.
Oh, Totty's back.
What are you wearing?
Clothes. My clothes. Who's for a game of cards? Anyone know cheat? I used to play it with my nan.
Oh, what are we's?
Why are you doing this?
What? I'm being myself. You should try it. Am I dealing you in? Come on, boys.
Let me.
No. You did all the work.
What?
It doesn't feel right. I'm sorry.
Used to it. Not your fault.
Night. Three jacks.
Cheat.
Who, me?
I knew you were a naughty girl.
Do we have to play these childish games?
Or perhaps we could play something more adult. Bridge? Strip poker?
With you three?
Well, it sounds like a splendid idea.
I don't think so.
Oh, don't be such a spoil sport.
Hester?
Heston?
Enough.
Oh, come along, Heston. Don't be such a killjoy.
Oh, Heston, Kerry's up for it. I mean, look at the way she's dressed.
Cherry can dress however she likes. It doesn't give you the right to treat her with anything but the utmost respect.
Respect? Look, we all know that she's only playing at being your girlfriend, huh? How much did she cost you for the evening?
I beg your pardon.
Well, she may be dim, but why else is she with you? Huh?
Get out. I said, get out.
I'll get you coats.
I said you'd go soft if you went back to general practice.
You've been put out to pasture.
No wonder you're not invited to anywhere these days.
You used to be one of us. but you're not anymore.
And that's something I'm extremely proud of. Goodbye.
Thanks for standing up for me.
I've treated you very badly. I've been patronizing, suffocating, a complete imbecile.
Well, it's who you are.
Oh, thanks.
I can deal with that.
Friends again?
Friends.
Oh, there's one thing I did wonder about.
A couple of glasses of whiskey and we can put the whole ghastly evening behind us.
Excellent plan.
The Two Musketeers.
2 musketeers.
Oh!
That was very bad of you.
Bad, Cherry.
Ravi and Hugo are respected surgeons, cultured gentlemen, pillars of the community.
I know. But they deserved it. Cheers.
Cheers.
We should talk about this, don't you think?
Yes, of course.
Sophia Loren in The Millionairess, not Sophia Loren now. Although, be honest, one still would, wouldn't one?
Well, yeah.
Who's the champ?
With the